Oh, you can't do anything with it? It sounded like you were able to capture it or something. Take it back to your base. Uh-oh. I don't have one of these. I didn't bring one with me. I need to go grab one. Well, I have one of these at least. Oh God. What's happening? Oh. I think it was just loading. Okay, go back. I think it was just loading the other area. This game takes a long time to boot up. Okay. It would really suck if that was a one-way. Maybe I can find a tablet in here somewhere. If I'm lucky. I need 2 tablets. God damn it. I gotta go back to my thing. I have them in there. Fossil data. Fossil data recorded from volcanic rock was estimated to construct the alien power facility. It's been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Aliens recorded data indigenous organic remains originating from 10,000 to 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature usually low overlap with those encountered so far. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 30% higher concentration of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event followed up a majority of species, forcing rapid adaptation among the survivors. Okay, I need to go back in. I forgot to grab the tablets. It's fine. Let's go back. I need to drink and eat anyway, so it's fine. It's all calculated. I know, I forgot my tablets. I'm like Grandpa without his pills. Okay, we gotta get back to Big Olga. I think we came this way. Think over there. New subscriber. Thank you so much for subbing, Daddy Dougals. Thanks for that Sunday sub. Okay, Big Olga, I'm coming, girl. I'm coming. Wait for me, I'm coming inside. freaking big.
Detected alien materials and a massive energy signature. Reading originates within the natural.
Oh, thank you for giving me that info after I already found the freaking base. Thank you. That would have been helpful when I was outside looking for it earlier. But no. I have a second cuttlefish egg? Did I get 2? Let me go back. Our backpack is full of cubes. Oh wait, we need to make an orange one. Which is... not you. The orange one is... Oh god, where are they? Those aren't them. There we go. Orange is nickel. Oh my god, I was like... Dan, if you need an orange one, he's in the White House. Oh, come on. Come on, do we have to go there into politics right now? God. Okay, let's go. I need a blue one, but I can't make blue ones. That's what we're going here for. This is a different facility. Whee! Entrance should be somewhere over here on this side. Hello there. Got him. Okay. Now we could open this one. Beautiful. That's like the blue one. It is. Hell yeah.
Blueprint acquired.
Now we have our blue tablet. And we can make more if we need them.
Come here to me.
I don't know if I want to do that, lady. Dan P is so good. It just added the recipe to make those to my inventory. Okay. Second purple one. Okay, saving. This was like a power facility for sure.
Integrating new PDA data. Primary alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
I already found it. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility located, constructed with a natural chasm connected to this cave network, southeast area. We already found it. Power distribution, self-warping quarantine units 5%, arch network 10%, sanctuaries 10%, quarantine enforcement platform 35%, primary containment facility 20%, reserve 20%. Disease research offline. No way to interrupt the flow of power. Too many numbers. And there's something over here. Ion power data.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's been possible to extract useful information.
Ion power blueprints from alien data. Blueprints stored to databank.
It's been possible to extract useful information regarding alien ion power. Ion cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance and are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy can be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it's possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. Let's see. Let's also grab our thingamajig. Thermal plant. Alien thermal plant. System is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the form of Kappa Pride. It will unleash itself into chat right after this message is read. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it's distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and given current's understanding of its mechanism involved uninterruptible. Okay. Well, now we have the key to get in the other facility down below us. Wow, look at it's right. Look at chat. It's just all filled up with Kappa Pride all of a sudden. I don't know what caused that. That's weird. Okay. Well, I think we're ready to get out of here now. So now let's head back over here to the entrance. You missed a room? I didn't. Another room. I remember power plant room, the other room, and then the other exit up here. Oh, the teleporter. That was just a teleporter room. It leads to another facility. All the facilities are connected via teleportation. goes up to the surface facility. The one with the gun in it. Yeah, it's the facility had the big anti-air cannon that America had all over that ship to try to rescue us.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Well, thank you. Alright, to make the red one, the blue one, I just need kyanite. One of them. One freaking more. Luckily, it's everywhere down here. I have a blue tablet, but I might need a second one, so I'm gonna craft a second one just in case. And we're out of kind anyway. It's good to have extra. Who knows, we may need a little more. Let's grab some more of this. Alright, actually, let's see what the recipe is for alien ion power thingies. Ion power cell. Ion battery is ion cube, gold, and silver. Silicone. Silicone. I don't have that. Let's go back to the base for that. I wonder if you could probably use them instead of the other ones. So make my ship last 5 times as long. Okay, go up. Come on, there we go. Alright, go ahead and grab these babies out of here. Ion cubes. Guys can go here. Okay, now I need to put this in here. Perfect. Probably need an extra purple one too, maybe. Last one required 2 diamonds. I'll take extras just in case. All right. So we have blue, orange, purple, and some cubes. Time to go to the other facility.
Engine powering up.
3,400%. Get off my... They nearly sucked all my power. They were sitting there sucking like crazy on her. Hi, Julia. Yeah, Julia is the one that draws all her emotes. Now, Julia, I have a tougher one for you. I'll send you money as well, but we need some Monster Hunter World themed emotes. That one's gonna be harder to do, but I don't know like how, but somehow. So that's what's next. Nope, that's not the... Where is it? It's that way. Yeah, I guess you could do dinosaurs. That would work. Dinosaur emotes. I think we'll keep Dan S as the fish, though. I really liked the fish. Or we could do a dinosaur version. They're not dinosaurs, they're monsters. Sorry. Okay, we can finally go in this facility. Get some answers. Now, there was one more dragon out here somewhere. Let's do a sonar pulse. Okay, he's nowhere near. Okay. Yeah, we found the power station. We finally have the blue crystal.
Engine powering down.
All right, let's go. Are there any leeches on there? Let's double check. Gotta make sure there's no leeches. And we need to eat and drink before we go in as well. Because they're gonna annoy me about that in a minute. Go. Open for me, please. Is Leech on the window? I forgot. That's one thing I forgot to do was the Leech. Thank you. Get him off of there. Hurry, hurry. Alright, we're finally here in this facility. We can see what's up.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Temporary patching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
I'll take that. Let's have a look around, I guess. Alien object. Alien building block. A rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. There is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. Appears to serve no purpose in its current state. It is waiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have fundamental building block of the alien's technology or even of the aliens themselves. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions. DNA in the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside the life forms used to blah 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 blah. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan class orgasm, basically tracking and broadcasting its location. The implant may also record biological data of the subject, however the data cannot be retrieved. Device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope likely to destroy all orgasms exposed to it while leaving physical structures intact, though it would function perfectly well as a weapon, more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. The instructions would be unwise to interact with it. Nanobots. It was all nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed with it. They ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. You know what this looks like to me? Jim, what is in this case? You're supposed to put some cool alien artifact in case number 5. Oh, yeah, oh, no, it's in there. It's nanobots. Yeah, there's nanobots. They're microscopic. Just can't see them. Really, Jim? There's nanobots in there? Yeah, I put them all in there earlier today. Well, that's freaking fantastic. New subscriber. Translation device. Thank you for subbing, SexWolf23. Thank you. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages. In term CHCB Live appears as many times in the device data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language, not work the other way around. That's cool. Let's see what's in the side room over here. We'll start with this one. Oh, hello. Another teleporter. Where's this one go? New subscriber. Oh. We're on the island, I believe. Yeah, we're on the inside teleport of that island next to the gun. Okay. Let's go back. So that's from the island to here. Oh wow, that's releasing all that gas. Wait, that's a different island? Oh, it's 300 meters underwater. I guess we can see where the hell it goes then. Yeah, I guess we could beacon it, but I'd have to go back and grab some beacons. Where is this, actually? We are underwater. Is it force field? Where the hell are we for reference? God, it's dark out here. Base number 900 meters from our other base. Base number 2. I'll have to throw a beacon down here. Yeah, I'll have to go back over here and double check what this place is. It's too dark to see anything right now. Wait, have I seen these mushrooms before? Yes, I have. Pink caps.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you, sir. New subscriber. Thank you for subbing, Dirt Clod. Thank you. Let's go back and, drop a beacon at that portal. Actually, we'll fully explore this base and then grab some beacons when we go back to the Olga. And then drop some beacons at the teleporters. It's like infinite ion cubes are made here. There's another one here.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Really? That one's huge. What about that one that's not quite in there yet? Do you know how advanced an AI would have to be to scan a room that hasn't been seen before and then tell you what it thinks it is? Nope. Okay, huge room full of eggs. And it's not a chicken coop. Well, I don't see anything to scan here. Oh, there's data there. Let's grab that. Sea Emperor Leviathan Research.
UPDA data.
The specimen size category has been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Alien research size species feeds entirely on microorganisms. It filters from the water, which themselves depend on complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that other species on this planet produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and in its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on this planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained what mechanisms the enzyme can be delivered. However, analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researcher was approximately 1,600 years old. Sensitive internal and external scar tissue suggests it has lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely that any research subject survived quarantine procedures. How interesting. So I need to go. So I think I need the creature to eat me and then puke me up. That's my current plan. Eats me, I get covered in its juices, and then it vomits me up, and then I'm fine. I want to be covered in some guy's juices. Cure my disease. Yeah, the animation's messed up. We are... really... Oh, wait, we're in the under... I know where we are. This is the teleporter that was connected to the place we found the little vines with the blood bloop bloop bloops in it. This is near our base. Lost River. We actually saw this one before. It's kind of near their tree and stuff. Past the bones. I don't think covered in a guy's juices cures any disease, Dan. Well, I'd like to try with Alex. Couldn't hurt. Let's go try it on this one over here. Oh, that one fixed. Where's this one? I'm gonna guess that this one goes to another teleporter somewhere on the game. I don't know where this one is. Oh, now it's dark. I think I called it. Alright. Why did I take damage? Do I actually have a lower third of my body? No. There's nothing below the camera here. Except your mom on Thursdays. What is this? It's like a water slide.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is better being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water condition is being recorded. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrients counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are being filled with peepers arriving from the surface. Fish shows no signs of distress. The specimens scanned all seem consumed in high quantities, beginning to show signs of infection. What is... outflow pipe? Enzyme hosts peepers leaving the containment facility. Alpha flights are being filled with peepers traveling back toward the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of the infection. All specimens are scanned carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibit the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting that they may have been purged the contents before entering the pipes. Wait, so they're using peepers to pull the enzyme, put the enzyme out into the world. So weird. So if I jump into that pipe, I could be cured. Maybe. So they were banking everything on the enzyme being the cure. And so they are filling the peepers with the enzyme and releasing them out into the world to spread the stuff. So we just eat enough peepers. They're filled with the enzyme that might be cured. Maybe. Anything else to scan? So it's gotta sit here and go nom 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 nom. anything else down here. Let's go.
Captain.
Yeah, we don't want to do this. We want to go to the ones that are exiting. The ones that are exiting are spreading the cure. But it's not working because they're still infected. The whole planet's still infected with the virus. So obviously it's not working on a large scale enough, a scale large enough. I see what this one is over here. Alright, grab one of these. Turn it on. I bet you this one goes to another teleporter as well. "300 meters underwater." So that means there's probably these little caves everywhere that I missed. In different biomes. Oh, we're in the blue balls biome. Sorry. Come here. Come on, I'm drilling you. Come here. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just let it happen. Just let me drill inside you. I'm almost finished. I don't care if you don't like drills normally. We're just two bros hanging out. It's fine. It's okay this time. It doesn't count. I won't tell anyone. Is he dead yet? Is he dead? Well, he's... It looks like he's stuck. Okay, I think I broke him. I think I broke him. Alright, well, there you go. Let's go back. Wait, my drill's stuck. Okay, there it's back. You were too rough with them? I know. Don't worry, Alex, I'll be gentle with you, though. My 10-year-old daughter saw that, and she's now crying in the closet. Well, tell her 2018. People are not allowed to be in the closet anymore. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Repair this. tablet, blue tablet. Glad we made an extra blue one. Where does this go? What the hell is this? It's like a giant pool of water here. Or is it water? This could be the enzyme.
Seek fluid intake.
Do you know how ironic that statement is, lady? There's a whole facility down here. Whoops. Yup. I don't think I can get out of here. Okay, rest. Rest. Nope. I didn't mean to jump into the water. Stop grabbing the side, please. Oh, God, please, get me out. I can't get out. Fine. God damn it. I need water. I'm gonna die.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
What now? She looks like a sea dragon, but she's not as angry. She's trapped in here, though.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Ah, got it. Okay. I need to go drink. Because the game says, hey, you're thirsty. Again. 5 minutes after the last time. I have to get some water or I'm dying of thirst. Let me go ahead and grab this water real fast. Our current water and food source is made of is currently made of melons, and they're huge. You can't really carry them.
Welcome up, Captain. All systems online.
Can I build one of these things in here? Doubt it. No. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and drink and eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That music, though. Makes you want a rare, Dan. Okay, while we're here, let's grab some bacon as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and an extra one. There was one thing that I saw up here that we didn't grab yet, which was this this note up here. Let's see what this says. Enzyme 42 project data.
Integrating new PDA data.
According to the translated data log, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhabited the symptoms of the Cara bacteria infection and other indigenous inhibited organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study, and researchers went to great lengths to provide the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via the on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop an enzyme into the vaccine have been unsuccessful. Oh, hello. What is preserved fetus? Found in the preserved and display case, it was likely a child of an adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology: surface damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism let its dance gaming subscription expire. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. New subscriber. Who's that? Thank you for subbing, Frog Bubbles. Thank you for subbing Twitch Prime. Serum per egg casing. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive digestion period. Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-pointed tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full digestion. Time pressure to develop bacterial vaccine has been given the alien researchers to cut open the egg and remove its fetus for study. Also possible that removed it from its parent natural habitat. Some vital conditions for the infant to hatch were naturally not met. So they cut open that thing's babies. They cut the baby out of her body, and then just well, that's cruel. Ancient blade. Ancient earth blade. Ancient earth blade dating back to 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match DNA of 7 separate heads of state from their period. This evidence supports theory that aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. The carving is thousands of years old and made from an unrecognizable natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the Earth yin and yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. One, aliens were probably weebs. Two, the concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be necessary to existential understanding of some form and all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points. What was logical way? Blah 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 blah. Statue's unpowered system was carved ceremonial rather than practical purpose. Circular object. Device contains a network apparatus and holographic projector unit, likely use a communicator relay. Device shares similarities with tablets used in the alien facilities, though the structure is rather less complex. Must be an older version. Okay. Well, let's go play with the alien. I just want to get back to the alien. Oh, other way. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go play with the alien. And she can apparently talk, which is interesting.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Why are you like this? Okay. So they have a little cage for her to live in, which is way too small. Is that a teleporter? Wait, are these the eggs? "14,000 leagues under the sea."
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Insert hatchling enzymes. I don't have those. Maybe I can drill this portal open. Oh my gosh, she blows so hard.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes.
New blueprint acquired.
Organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds, designed to trigger a hatchling response. Seed crown seed, eye stalk seed, fungal sample, bush bulb sample, ghostweed seed. That must be the enzyme that's in her belly. Oh, we're back on the surface. Okay, let's go back. Well, we've already scanned her brethren outside. I don't think we... She looks just like the dragons outside. Let's get in her path here.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
I think I've already scanned her. I think she's just like the other one outside, but less hostile.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You just gotta sometimes get close enough, Grouch, for it to show up. Doesn't always show. How am I gonna get this out of here? Oh God. Okay. Okay. Relax. Relax. Everything needs inside this room? Oh. Never mind then. Okay. Let's go find them then. What was the recipe? It requires bulb bush, ghostweed, eye stalk, fungal sample.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Yeah, I don't think it's all here. It might be. Maybe they might be kind of hidden in the corners, though. But the portals outside definitely lead to places that we need stuff. But there's a chasm here. Let's see what's down here. Sea crown. Got the sea crown. Gabe's feather. Cave bush. Cave bush. Oh, that name. Got some cave bush. I imagine that's what the primitive people that lived in caves used to call it.
Jim, you get cave bush last night? Yeah, I got cave bush.
Bulb bush, ghostweed, eye stalk, sea crown, fungal. I have fungal in my truck. I believe I have ghostweed in there too. Just by happenstance from the longest time ago. It doesn't look like there's quite everything in here. We could follow some of these tubes. These tubes might go somewhere. Nope. What's that one? That's nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find everything I need here. We need to go out and come back in. Alright, so let's go back. We can take this thing and go back into the biomes and grab the things we do need. Alright, now this is going to be a tricky way to get out. Alright, so let's go up here. Okay. Charge everything up. Alright. Go! Haha! Nailed it. Okay. It's all in here? Are you sure? Alright, well. I'll look around some more. If you guys promise that they're in here. If you guys promise they're in here, I'll look a little more. No, you went through the teleporters? Okay, never mind. Chat's lying. Chat's lying again. God damn it. Okay. Going out this time for real. Okay, go! Okay, let our thruster recharge. Let it recharge. That's why the portals are there, is they want us to go out into the world and grab them again. Got it. Okay. I need some thrust. Okay, here we go. Jump! Oh, 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 oh. Nailed it. Okay. Well, luckily I have 1 or 2 I need right off the bat. They're in Big Olga right now. All right, let's see. Sea Emperor's cycle. Available biological data is used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium in the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. The creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to surface to feed off the high volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by the available food supply. Offspring would likely split off the younger age form herds elsewhere. Given the sparse population, mating and egg laying were infrequent, perhaps once in a lifetime. The species likely a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it's impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. No evidence support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there's evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. Seeing bacteria with the specimen and other life forms developed a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms, which learned to keep the Emperor alive, survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of limited oceanless. Okay, let's go ahead and go grab all the stuff we need. We can teleport in this. I need water. No, I can grab the first one. Then I'll grab the first one, we'll grab water, and then we'll come back.
Fucking water again. God, this can't water.
I know, I'm like... Alright. To refresh memory, eye stalk, ghostweed, bulbush, fungal. Almost everything grows, so glows. Wait. No, that's not. Everything you're looking for glows, so it should be easy to spot. Everything except the fungus, but the fungus we already have in our ship. We've had it there since the beginning. There's one right there. I think. Okay. I'll grab 3. Why not? Inventory's full.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, first one down. Okay, thrust. Boom. Did you notice there was already a beacon there? There's 6 eggs. You need 6 enzymes. If I do, I'm gonna be real mad for that busy work. That's busy work. No one wants busy work in a game. Yeah, like, that's stupid. You know how much that would be? I don't think that you have to, but that would suck if they were mean like that. Got that run speed. Alright, now we should find something out here. I think this was the bulb bush one. I'm grabbing 2 of everything just in case I might need 2, one for myself. Wait, can I eat these? Nope. How about this one? Nope. Why can't you drop stuff in the dry land? Okay, go. Now this biome is real dark and okay, now the sun's up. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I want that. Yep, that's it. Come to daddy. I stalk you. Perfect. Then we'll drop a bacon right here. Yeah, put a little bacon in there. Okay. Hurry. Water's getting low. Kevin Beacon. We should make a Kevin Beacon. Just for laughs. Thank you for the resub, Rorlax, entire country of grief. Pie Bandit, Straight Lurkin, MP, Winston, Red Siri, Doritos, Jenkins. Thank you guys. Might be able to do this fast without having to go get water. We're quick. Oh. Go. Gotta wait for the loading screen though. Lettuce, tomato, beacon. Oh, hi there.
Fluid intake immediately.
You need to calm down, lady. I will do it when I want to. Wait, we're in dry area. Why is he swimming there? Oh, there's my bulb bush. Bulb bush sample. And the last one is I have fungal sample in the machine already. I have 2 of them. So we're done. I had grabbed those fungal samples forever ago. I may have put them in the base though. Shit. I'm not sure that I didn't. I could have moved them. Well, we gotta go grab some water. Unfortunately. Actually, no, I have time. I have time. We have time to run over there.
New subscriber.
Thank you for subbing, Bobby Boodle. God, please, hurry. Come on. Come on. Sometimes if we die in this game, not much. Just drop your current ingredients.
New subscriber.
You don't instantly die when you start running out of water. You just slowly took down health. Very slowly. God, I'm stuck.
Seek fluid intake.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what am I looking for in this place? It says fungal sample. What am I looking for? Oh, it's the purple things. That's right.
New
This.
subscriber.
Oh, it's that. Looking for fungal sample. I don't know what I'm looking for, though. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, the big mushroom shit. Where was my...
Seek fluid intake.
Where's my teleporter? right there. Okay. Well, now we're back at the Cyclops. I cheated. I cheated. I fucking hate they're the survival system of food and water is so annoying. It drains so fast. It doesn't drain your vehicle's inventory, so all I do is put it in here. Actually, they're all still in my inventory. They didn't get rid of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be everything. All right, let's see. Go, sweet. Move back up. Go, sweet. Bro. And inside. There you go, fake meter. You're. All right, let's go give them. Let's go hatch some eggs. Fake meter. Up. Okay, go. Go. We're coming right back. Well, we're at full, but it's gonna be like in about 30 seconds. It's gonna say I'm thirsty again. Or is it like 3 seconds? I can't remember. Feels like 3 seconds every time. All right. Scanning. Shell. It's likely the ideal hatch conditions for eggs vary considerably from ideal conditions from parent to parent. Oh, there's an incubator too. An incubator. All right, let's hatch some eggs. Well, they're kind of cute, and like, I'm gonna kill you, eh? Specimen's healthy and exhibiting positive attitude to life. It is producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42, which should be capable of fully curing individuals with alien bacterium. The species hatches relatively fully formed and independent, perhaps reflecting the fact that they must fend for themselves when they're first born away from their parents. Aww. Hello.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Bye. Can I cut open your belly and take out your enzyme? Can I go drill her guts and open it up? Well, her babies are making the enzyme. So I guess I have to take one of them and kill them. Yellow balls are enzyme. Oh, this? Oh. I still have gloves on. Wow. They forgot to fix that cutscene, so your gloves come off automatically. Shame. Well, now we're cured of the disease. Self-scan.
Self-scan complete.
We're normal.
Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Okay, we're free of the disease now. Perfect. Now that means now we can build that thing and leave the planet. Recharge my booster. Now I gotta figure out a way to turn off the cannon as well. We could, our thing's kind of low on power, but we could try going through the portal. I don't know if I'm gonna need any keys though. I might need the key to turn it off. I just don't know. I don't think I have the things I need on the other side of this portal to turn it off. I kind of want to bring my sub up, though. We have to build a thing on the surface of the planet. No, I was just banning Matt for being a dick. Hi, boys. There's... Wait a minute. That Reaper is going to kill them all, though. There's an asshole Reaper around here. He's probably going to kill them. I need to bring my sub over here to park it in there and then turn off the thing. So let's go get Olga and take her out. There's no reason to go to the portal yet. Let's go. Yeah, we're cured of the disease. So now we gotta take Olga to that factory. So we have to build the launch platform on the surface of the planet. Alright. Go. The exit for our canyon is right next to that island. Okay. So we're gonna go get Olga. Oh, she dead down there, by the way. She's completely dead. So she held on just long enough to get her babies born. So she was a good mommy. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's go. Actually, probably need some more of these. Let me grab some of these. Now we can build the rocket ship after we turn off the gun and escape the planet. All right, so the platform... Titanium, lead, and computer chip. Fortunately, I don't know what else beyond that is required, though. Okay, let's go up here.
All systems online.
There's no embargo to show the ending. The ending's just not physically in the game yet. It's just not in the game. They're gonna, on Tuesday, release the patch to unlock it. Alright, well, let's go. Can't even build a thing yet.
Powering up.
Getting back to the surface is actually not that bad at all. It's actually pretty fast. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, we're playing the version on Steam right now. I didn't ask them for a press version. I don't think there'd be any difference. here. Standard speed. So the only thing left to do now is to turn off the gun, and then after we turn off the gun, we can build the rocket and escape. But I don't believe the rocket will work until Tuesday. They won't when they turn it back on. Get off of my ship! Careful on that. Where? I want to say it's this way. Yeah, there it is. So when we go to build the rocket, it may not let us. Or it lets us build a rocket, but we can't actually take off. I'm not sure. Yeah, if we can't take up, if we've done everything now, then we'll have to leave the planet. We'll have to continue playing on Tuesday to do the last little section. I want to try a game called Slay the Spire. I've been playing it on my own. It's like a little card game mixed with action. Okay, silent.
Rig for silent, rockets low.
Coming. Watch it. Watch it. He's coming. He's coming in. Shield. I'm not on the press version. I didn't ask them for a press version. I didn't think there was any difference between the Steam version and the press version. So it may not let us build it. Okay. All right. Move over here.
Engine powering down.
Okay, actually, probably should stock up on materials. Make sure I have enough to build the rocket. The platform. Platform requires computer chip, lead, and ingot. Boom.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Leave that in there. Don't need any more. Lead. Computer chip. Oh yeah, we need these. 2 of these babies. More lead. Okay, and then computer chip, which is gold, 2 table corals, draw on my ship, and then wiring kit, I believe. No, copper wire. So I'm gonna test to see if this works. Okay, I need coral, 2 of them, and then copper wire. gonna save right before I do it, just in case it doesn't work. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to the surface.
Engine powering up.
New subscriber.
Siren Fox, thank you for subbing.
Ahead standard.
Let's get out of here. We're gonna save right before we do it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're gonna get out of here. So basically, I'm just gonna get to the surface, and then I'm gonna test it to see what happens if I try to build it. If it's like, hey, you can't build that, then I'll be like, you can't build it. It would be hilarious to watch someone build the rocket
New subscriber.
and then take off without disabling the laser because they forgot. Full speed's only for emergencies, and it literally lights your thing on fire. It lights the freaking, like your ship catches on fire just by going top speed. It's silly.
Deploying decoy.
Oh my god, I haven't seen the sky in like days. Ah. Ah.
Engine powering down.
Okay, chance. Here we go. We're gonna see if this works. So let's go ahead and save. And we'll stop here if it doesn't work. Must be a part to build. Where do you build it? Mobile vehicle bay? You build a platform from a vehicle bay?
Engine powering up.
Okay, we'll go to our other base then. Actually, where is the laser thing? It's right near us, I think. It's right there. I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, thank you, Julia. What do you guys think of Monster Hunter Dan S?
Engine powering down.
Alright, let's go down. How do you recharge the ship? There's several different ways. But we're not too worried about it right now. We're at the very end of the game. There's not much left to do. We won't need to travel with her very much. Wait a minute, we can go in the moon pool entrance. That's right, let's do that.
Welcome aboard.
That's just faster, I think.
All systems online. Engine
Forgot that was there.
up.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a giant moon pool door down here we can go into. Save some time. And it may even recharge our batteries while we're in there.
Engine powering down.
Okay, why does it look so weird? Stop it.
Engine powering up.
It's like awkwardly angled. I don't like that. Okay, fix it. Okay, even out.
Engine powering down.
What is happening? Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Was it down here? Can't remember. It's been so long since I've been here. It's glitched and thinks I'm outside of the water, out in the water again. It does that. It's just a graphical glitch. The bugs will bug. The lights will bug out too. They think you're outside when you're actually inside. I forget where the hell I'm supposed to go for this. I think here. She's finally offline. She's offline finally. Now we can leave the planet. Can I grab the alien rifle real fast and shoot some motherfuckers? Let's go.
Engine powering up.
Now we go back to the other. So now we're officially done with the game. All we have to do left is build the rocket ship. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Okay. Yeah, I thought the game would have been a bit longer, but it was a bit shorter than I thought it would be. But it's still really good content.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
This game has been so much fun to explore. I love the submarine, the sea moth, the gathering, the base building. Lots of room for improvement everywhere, but hopefully they open up to modders so modders can mod some stuff. But this is a lot. This is a lot of fun. I like the giant monsters and stuff. Yeah, the game is more about the journey than the storyline and what happens, but this was fun. If they do the next game, I think it would be even cooler if they could figure out a way to add randomization to it in some way. Like, randomly generate a world. And have, you know, your story set pieces like a handcrafted mushroom biome and a handcrafted volcanic biome, like inside the randomly generated world, to make it to make everything a little different on each playthrough. Like you know how Diablo has a combo of randomly generated with handcrafted segments as well. Not that it's the same kind of game, but that way you could like generate a different world each time, with some differences. But overall, this was a really, really fun game. Now, No Man's Sky was 100% randomly generated. I'm talking about there's a big biomes are handcrafted, but in between those biomes, there are some randomness to generate some stuff randomly. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we explored the shipwreck. It looks massive, but you can only go into a little bit of it over there. Well, decent chunk, but not like, looks like it's huge. It's not that big. If you go full speed, your ship will explode. I know that sounds weird, but your ship will explode if you go full speed for more than 20 seconds.
Emergency warning. Vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
No, I don't want to deal with fire. I don't think I have a fire extinguisher, so I can't leave it on full blast. Yeah, if you leave your if you go full speed for more than 20 seconds, if you go for more than 20 seconds, then your ship catches on fire on the inside.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But yeah, you can't ask for a better price. What's it, 25, 30 bucks for the game, and you get a good, probably 30-hour experience with really good exploring and crafting, and you could even go longer if you just spend more time exploring and more time building bases and stuff.
Engine overheat. Ahead standard.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It was a lot of fun. And the best part about the game is so original too, in so many ways. I love exploring underwater. It's such a fascinating place to explore that not a lot of games do.
Engine powering down.
The horn on the ship's not that impressive, I promise. Zelda has underwater levels too. Yeah, but is that what I'm saying? Yes, even Mario has underwater levels. That's what I'm talking about, though. All right, saving. Neptune rocket. No, this is broken. It won't even interact anymore. So it took it and didn't even build it. Well, they should let you build the rocket and just not take it off until Tuesday. I just got scammed. Lol. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till Tuesday to take off, but we should have all the materials here to craft the rocket and take off. So we'll have to wait till Tuesday. Tuesday we'll add the final bits of it. Yeah, we just tried to build it. It didn't let us. You cannot build it. You can build it. Watch. Neptune escape rocket, build. You can build it. No, you can't. You can only build it in the press release version, which I have the regular version right now. One day, 7 hours of gameplay time. That's 31 hours. It's not bad. So about 31 hours to do everything. And then build the rocket ship and take off for 30 bucks. It's pretty good. And it's not about game length time. It's also about the quality of the gameplay that you're playing. Like, having a 30-hour game is cool, but if 15 out of those hours suck, then...
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Check on my pet. Yeah, there's two versions of the game. The regular version, which we're playing right now, and then the press version. I just have the regular version. The only difference between the press version and the one that's on Steam right now is that you can actually build the rocket and activate the final cutscene. But on the regular version, which is what I have, you can't build the rocket and activate the final cutscene. We can do that on Tuesday, though, but today we can't. But overall, this game was a lot of fun. And what I want from this game now is just more. I want more biomes. I want more planets. I want to explore more. I want more vehicles, more base components. More. Now, there is one really cool thing, is that the way this game is built currently, they can add onto the landmass in any direction because it's surrounded by void, which means that if they open up mod tools for the game that let people build stuff themselves, people can mod new biomes into the game, which would be awesome. Yeah, because like if you didn't see it, the world is like a square piece of land, and everywhere around it's void. So you can just add on to any side of it to add more areas. And they can also do DLC like that, where they can add a whole big chunk of land in one section and just have you explore it. And they also have so much space underneath that you can explore down as well. Yeah, and then someday they might, if they do another game, a sequel to this, then they could work on where the worlds could be randomly generated, like I was saying before, where you could it could randomly generate new content and makes everyone's world a little bit different, but still have the handcrafted biomes and stuff, just that are in there. DLC after you left the planet, yeah. There are lots of DLCs like that where you can go back either after you beat the game or while you're playing to add new areas. Yeah, I hope they introduce mod tools, because mod tools would be fantastic in a game like this. There's so many places to add on to that modders could improve, like the base building. Modders would have a heyday with the base building and adding new building types, new building structures, new shapes of structures, fixing the way it currently works to make it work better, having better snapping and stuff, for example. Modded vehicles, new modded creatures, modded fish, modded leviathans, even bigger stuff. Yeah, new biomes. Make it even make the game harder. Make resources scarcer, that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's just so much potential this game has. Like, just not just the game itself, but the IP. Overall, I was very happy with this game. It's very nice. It's one of my favorite indie games in a long time. This is up there with Stardew Valley in terms of just an indie game that just does it right. Does something cool. Not entirely original. There's components of other games in this game, but they put it together in an original way, in a unique location that makes it feel original. Like Stardew Valley was like based on Harvest Moon, but it had a whole lot of unique stuff in it that made it special and different from Harvest Moon. Just like this game takes the survival genre and makes it its own sort of thing. But yeah, this game was a lot of fun. Yeah, there's still places we can explore too. Like, I don't know how much area is left, because we explored most everything on the right here. I don't know if there's anything past the ship. We didn't explore too much past the ship over that side, but on Tuesday we'll look more over there when they unlock the rest of it. How's that moving so fast? Because time scale. It's not like nighttime for super long in this game, like most games. Yeah, I think on Tuesday we'll look a little bit past the ship, see if there's anything over there. I didn't see much. I kept trying to explore the land, like kept going out, but it kept hitting the edge of the edge of the map, where when you go too past the edge, it starts killing you. But yeah, I think we're done with this game for now. We can't really do much more until Tuesday when they lock the ending. So Tuesday we'll do some. We'll explore a little bit more. Then we'll escape the planet and finish the game up. But hope you guys had fun watching this game. I'm gonna go ahead and take a lunch break. I'll be back on in an hour. And when I come back, we'll play some Slay the Spire. If we want to check that game out. I've been playing a little bit on my own. It's been fun. But thank you guys for being here. You guys have been wonderful. Hope you guys had fun watching today, and we'll play some more on Tuesday when they unlock the rest of it. But I'll be back after lunch with some Slay the Spire. Hope you guys stop by for that. I'm Dan's Gaming. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the resubs. Zoiner with that big 50-monther. Deadpool, Timberrun, Pallyberry, Masterquish, Ozzy, Garce, Rigor Mortis, Taz Mission, Black Dragon, Siren Flax, Electric Triforce,